This is not getting reported, but it will affect everybody. Saudi Arabia just conducted an airstrike on this port in Yemen. Saudi Arabia claims that they blew up an arms shipment from the UAE. This is a huge deal. The reason being that Saudi Arabia and the UAE have been working together in order to take battle space away from the Houthi rebels. Real quick, Houthi rebels supported by Iran, Saudi Arabia, and the UAE don't like Iran, so they're more than happy to work together to push the Houthi rebels out of Yemen. But whenever you push a dominant power out, then you get a power vacuum, and both Saudi Arabia and the UAE want to fill that power vacuum with people who are loyal to them. Here's what the control map of Yemen looks like right now. Iranian-aligned Houthi rebels still largely control the west, where the Saudi-backed Yemeni government largely controls the north and central parts of Yemen. But what is this blue bit? That's a group called the Southern Transitional Council. The UAE supports them, and they want to create an independent state in southern Yemen. Saudi Arabia hates that because they want to control all of Yemen. But what does this rift mean for the larger world? Unfortunately, not such good things. The UAE and Saudi Arabia are both very well funded and very well armed, and for the most part their goals have been aligned. They haven't stepped on each other's toes. That is starting to change. According to a report by The Economist, Saudi Arabia has been putting pressure on the UAE to stop the conflict in Sudan. By the way, share this video please. However, given the fact that the UAE is pushing back on Saudi Arabia in Yemen, it looks like Saudi Arabia will not be able to pressure the UAE from pulling out of Sudan. Also, open conflict in Yemen can lead to a resurgence of the Houthi rebels. Really, any conflict in Yemen is dangerous for the entire world because it's right at the mouth of the Red Sea. 10% of seaborne oil shipments go through this area, along with 30% of global container traffic. 12% of global trade by volume goes right through this area. The conflict between the UAE and Saudi Arabia will become a global problem unless they can find their way back to the negotiating table. Please share this because it is not getting reported.